What's up, guys? Welcome back to Whiskey Website Wednesdays. This is episode 37, or as we like to call it, Gashamira drinking whiskey. Oh god, I brought out the gun. If you don't know what we do here, we drink whiskeys and we talk marketing and all things happening around the world and stuff like that. This is my co-host Gauch. He is also part of our team. We work at Outsite the Box.
Yes, that is a box.
Yes, it is a box. Are you going to keep the box on the entire episode?
Yeah.
All right. Today we are drinking Four Roses. This is a Kentucky bourbon. It's getting really hard because there's no eye holes, huh? It smells like alcohol. All right, I'll just pour for myself, so that's all right.
Hello.
All right, so you said you tried this.
I tried this at a bar in Port Credit, door 55. Hey. Hope you guys fixed the AC. The AC was not working that day, so it was really hot. But they do have some interesting drinks, and they have some great whiskey selection.
Mm-hmm.
I had a whiskey flight. Oh, thanks for the heavy pour.
Oh, it's the end of a long day. We might as well.
Yeah, well, we have HIPAA, so we still have a lot to go. Yeah, it's not the end. Anyhow, yeah, I had a whiskey flight, so they have 4 different whiskeys in it. I think it started off with that Bullet one or whatever. Bullet. It's all bourbons. Then Four Roses, Knob Creek, and Eagle something.
Elijah Craig?
Eagle Rare? Not
Eagle Rare. What? Sorry, that's the only bourbon I know.
For some reason I thought Elijah Wood, then I thought Lord of the Rings,
Oh.
then I thought Hobbits.
Oh, interesting. I'm not really...
Well, I can't remember. See, the thing is, I know it was a Four Roses one. I don't know if it was the small batch or the other one. This, I'm hoping it's this one. Well, we shall find out. But it is a very deep color. I don't know what the deep color is.
Looks more medium.
Amber. That's medium. Yeah, it's
Medium.
not a large color.
No?
No. Okay.
Small batch, medium color, whatever.
It's pretty thick.
That's what she said.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Cool.
All right.
Well, sorry. The tasting notes before I get off track. Spicy, rich, mellow, fruity, hints of sweet oak and caramel. Straight to the point today.
That's what my friends call me. And how's the palate?
Creamy, mellow, ripened red berries, rich, spicy, well balanced, moderately sweet.
Perfect. That's exactly what I want.
And finish is soft, smooth, and pleasantly long.
that's what she said. All right, we're done with that. That's what she said, Joe.
So we're having a day.
All right, so
And cheers, guys.
cheers. It's not bad. Ooh.
Yeah, same time. That rich, spicy, well balanced, moderately sweet came in through.
It is long. It is long. It's a long finish, actually. No, like it's still lingering.
Guys, just in the comments, just at each of these moments, write the joke down. These jokes write themselves, essentially. Yeah,
Okay.
It's one of those days. But yeah, go on.
So today,
Well, we're doing this every little while. I'm just gonna spin this and shoot in her direction. If it hits her, it hits me. If it doesn't, it's one bullet in here. Just to prove the point. That's
yeah,
it.
we have Nerf guns around the office for when people need to just
Shoot each other,
shoot each other.
but not actually kill each other.
It's a great motivation, actually. So today we're going to talk about Instagram stories for business, and this is a kind of new.
Sorry.
There's different marketing tactics that you can use for your Instagram stories, and we have been getting a lot of questions as to how people can leverage it, whether they should use Instagram stories or Snapchat, how they can leverage Instagram stories for business, which is better for your business. I think both are really good, except it takes a lot of time for people to move from your Instagram to Snapchat, add you, and stuff like that. So it's very easy to be discovered on Instagram, and there are different ways where you can leverage it. Be creative with it, and then show kind of like different elements of your business that aren't necessarily on your actual grid. So one of the things is if your Instagram account is a business account, and this means it's not a personal account, not the account that you post your selfies and pictures of your dog with and stuff like that, just your business account like we have Outside the Box and everything, if you have at least 10,000 followers, you can link to an external website, which is really good if you want to push blog posts, if you want to push promotions, if you want to link to your website, if you want to do anything like that. That's a very good lead pushing tool. What is it called?
Lead generation.
Lead generation tool. Why did I say that? Lead pushing tool. So you can
push the leads away.
Push the leads away. People, why did that say my mind? People can instantly check out anything on your website just by swiping up. And you can get really creative with the graphics and do different things. You can do like a series of different pictures, all different snaps, and people can just swipe up. What's your favorite thing about Instagram stories?
It's a story. I don't know, to be honest. It just adds a different element to Instagram, to be honest. I like the...
Do you find yourself watching them a lot? Do you find yourself scrolling through actual Instagram more?
I think it's a balance. If it's someone like I know or something like I might watch the Instagram story, and that inevitably leads you to keep just continuously watching anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I follow a few fitness ones too, so then once they show one workout, I'm like, oh yeah, let me see this. So that works for them.
Do you feel like you're bombarded by any like ads or anything?
No.
Okay.
I don't feel that way right now.
You don't feel that way? Okay. So one of the things Instagram has is also Instagram Stories ad platform. So what you can do is actually, instead of just an Instagram ad within the actual newsfeed, you can do Instagram Stories ads. So when you're scrolling through your stories and looking at your fitness workouts and stuff like that, at the very end of that workout, you'll see an Instagram Story ad from someone else. So you can do this from the Facebook Ad Manager, which may probably be the easiest way to do it if you're familiar with that platform.
Yeah, you might want to add ice tears. It's actually really good.
Really? Okay. The other thing you can do is, like with Snapchat, you can show the behind the scenes of your business. So what we do is we show ourselves drinking whiskey. With our Hip House business, we show our actual events. We do Instagram Lives with our events. So you can actually see what goes on in real time. You can comment and stuff like that. What else can you show your product in action? If you guys have a product, we just have
Us.
Us.
We are the product.
We are the product, yeah. You can leverage the camera roll feature and actually create backgrounds that are themed towards your business. So you can keep that brand strategy in mind. What we've done is we've created a bunch of different templates for our clients, ourselves, and everything. So we use them at different times. And they're a great way. You can just add text to it, add pictures, add whatever, stickers, hashtags, locations, all that stuff. So there's different ways you can go about it. This is just a few examples of what we've done. We're trying to be a little bit more dynamic with it as well and include some more videos. So, and videos are probably the best way to go about that as well.
Yeah. No, I mean, video engagement's always really high.
Mm-hmm.
People tend to like videos now. So.
Did you have anything else you want to add? These are just a few tips. They're not all of them. Every strategy is different. Every brand is different. You can go about this in completely different ways. So. Yeah,
but I was trying to think of this. I was listening to the radio and like I'm trying to think of what program it was, but it's another program that they analyze people's social media and advertising space on TV and all that stuff and find where they're getting the best ROI. And it's like an app that does it, or like not an app, it's almost a bot that does it.
Yeah.
It's crazy, like the technology that's out there right now.
I've done it for like a few of my platforms and stuff like that, and it shows me how much I should be making per post. So per video.
What is it?
It's called Social Blue Book. So what you can do is you can link all of your social media accounts. It'll average out the like per platform how much engagement you get per post. So for me, for one of my accounts, videos do the best. So I can charge upwards of $500 per video, and where typically I would just be doing it for free. If a brand approaches, I could be like, hey, listen, this is what I charge, whatever, and actually make some money off of everything that do, right? Yeah. So that's a really helpful tool. Yeah,
there's actually a lot of tools out there.
It's hard to quantify.
But it is. That was one of the arguments, and obviously it's on the radio, so they had a lot of questions because they know people in the newspaper industry that are actually getting laid off right now. There's a lot of journalists that are maybe having to find their place in the industry, because the written word is getting a little expensive for papers and advertisers and all that stuff.
Mhm.
There's still space. I think you just need to find the right niche.
And also pick the platform
Yeah.
that would work best for
Because
your
things
message.
are
So
changing, and they
even
are
if
finding video.
even for
engagements
Word
fine.
though, you can do blog posts and go hella crazy on Medium.com.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, some of these guys are like traditional journalists on
Yeah.
magazines and newspapers that are kind of going the way of yesterday.
Yep.
Or the dinosaurs. So I mean, it sucks because I actually love reading newspaper articles, especially for sports and stuff. So
Yeah.
it does suck in some ways, but it just kind of it's like everything as it evolves, as this medium evolves, and people get used to it. It's still a relatively new thing. Like the internet is still in a phase where we don't understand it yet. Like,
Yeah.
and by we, I mean like everybody. No
Yep.
one gets it, right? If you even get a little bit of it, you're already ahead of the curve, which is kind of why we're here, because we're ahead of that curve. But in the grand scheme of things, like, there's still so much to discover about how to use the internet and how to leverage it for your business. But there's even big companies or even like newspapers are having having to rework their strategies. Banks are having to rework their strategies.
Mhm.
Everyone is. So this is it's an interesting new world that we're living in.
Yep.
And leveraging things like Instagram stories is a real thing now. Where
Because a year ago it didn't even exist. So
exactly.
now,
And now all of a sudden it comes up.
Yep.
Figure out how to use it the best way, and all of a sudden, hey, if you're one of the ones doing it, you're ahead of the
kudos
curve.
to you, yeah.
And if not, well, let's do it for you.
Yeah, so we figured out how to do it. We figured out how to do it well and effectively. So if you guys have any questions for us, just give us a shout. Think at outsidethebox.com. This is Gauch. Any last words? Wow, you're holding the gun. I shouldn't say that. Anyways, we hope you guys have a great day. See you guys at Hip House, our Young Professionals Networking event that is free from 5 to 9 at Maison Mercer. So, goodbye.